What's up, everybody? This is a very important message to my school friends and all of my siblings. So, you may notice that last year on January 5th, I just had a normal time version 2 by doing stuff from the late 2010s and the year 2020 without ever the words I hate being existed. So I need you guys to stop saying the words I hate when I'm having a normal time version 2 because the years 2017 till 2020 does not exist the word I hate until 2023. I need you to stop doing what you're doing in front of me as a normal time citizen to the person who wants to keep doing late 2010 stuffs in the year 2020. And if you hear 2010 songs being played in the background or the year 2020 songs being played in the background, Shazam the song and figure out and check the year when it came out. And you don't say the words I hate when 2010 songs are being played. This video will disable the comments because I don't want hateful comments in my videos. I need you guys to stop doing what you're doing to me. You made fun of me at school last year and 2 years ago, and I don't want that to happen in my normal time. So you might notice that I never mentioned you normal time version 2. I never mentioned you the ban of the words I hated last year, so I'm gonna mention you now. Whenever you guys told me, whenever I guys told you that the words I hate were illegal by the normal time government, you told me they were not legal. And we have to stop saying that the words I hated were not illegal. They're banned by the normal time government because normal time citizens don't want to be called the words I hated. And then you know that every time someone says the word I hated, they ruin my normal time, and I don't want that in my normal time. I don't want that happening in my normal time. And then if you see me walking around and seeing me as a paper saying normal time citizen because I'm a person who has a normal time by doing stuff from the late 2010s in the year 2020. Because of this, I have to keep doing late 2010 stuffs. And because of you, because the word I hate is banned, you guys are being forced to do late 2010 stuffs in the year 2020 wherever you hang out with me or go to school. And when I go to summer vacations, like the North Island in New Zealand, I always enjoyed late 2010 stuffs because they're on my childhood memories. I need to wait like a while till they stop posting videos about the words I hated worldwide, and they people in the you worldwide should listen to me, because if you ever said the word I hated or you're a new student in my school, you better listen to me. If you ever said the word I hated, I have to tell you, you have to stop saying what you were saying to me and then follow the instructions of what happened to this normal time version 2 thing. And you notice that I don't like these words and I hate these words, and they keep ruining my normal time, and I don't want to be called by these words, and I don't want that to happen in my normal time version 2, because do not ever ask me what words I hate, because they're completely illegal by the normal time government, because normal time citizens don't want to answer to them because they will immediately get their normal time ruined. It's kind of like normal time version 1 laws. And I just want to say that because since 2 years ago, normal time version 1 brought here by doing stuff from the early 2010s, and normal time version 2 brought here last year since doing stuff from the late 2010s in the year 2020, and then reliving sinking friendship memories. I need you to please stop doing this to me whenever you walk and stand in front of me, because you completely ruin my normal time. I don't want this. I don't want you to ruin my normal time when I go to school every day on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Please do not do this in my life. I just want you to stop saying the word hate, because whenever we siblings hang out, I was walking around in the park all day, and then somebody just said the word I hate in front of me and then ruined my normal time. I don't want that to happen in my normal time, because people are ended up on the most wanted list for using the words I hate, because I keep telling you over and over again last year that the words I hated are completely banned by the normal time government. You should have listened to me, but you were not listening to me at all. So whatever happens, please let me have a normal time version 2 by doing stuff from the late 2010s and the year 2020 without the words I hate being existed, because they came around 2023. I just want to spend myself some normal time, but I need you worldwide to stop posting videos about the words I hated at the end of May this year, because you make the world unsafe, and this decade is very, very dangerous, and you guys make my life so much more difficult. And this makes me upset every time you do something I hate in front of me for normal time version 2, because you know that I do not want the words I hated in my normal time version 2, and if it happens, I'll ruin my normal time version 2. You guys, to you guys, whoever said the word I hated before, I have to tell you to stop saying the words I hated, and then you don't tell me you didn't say anything, because I don't want that in my version 2 normal time, because it completely ruined my normal time. If it ever happens every day in my life, this procedure will never happen again. Please, guys, please don't do what you're doing in front of normal time in front of normal time citizens. Whatever normal time citizens are around somewhere, you do not ruin normal time citizens' normal time in front of them, because they'll be upset if you ever ruin normal time citizens' normal time version 2, including me, because I am the person who has a normal time, and you have to stop doing what you're doing in front of me as I'm having a normal time version 2. Because normal time version 2 is doing stuff from the late 2010s and the year 2020, because I mentioned you at last year. Because I do not want that in my normal time. And I had to wait like a while till they stop making videos and stuffs about the words I hated permanently. Because it's been around for like a while, and I don't want that to happen in my normal time version 2. So, you guys should stop saying the words I hated whenever I hang out with my friends. They were forced to do late 2010 stuffs in the year 2020, because without the words I hate being existed, you better stop doing what you're doing in front of me. And this is getting me upset and makes my life so much more difficult for you, my school friends. And you have to stop giving me hateful comments on my TikTok account. And you have to change your brain and to apologize for me of what you did in the past. I don't want to happen in my normal time version 2. It always happened every day, every week, and every month. I don't want to hear the word I hated anymore every year, because I don't want it to happen in my normal time. Most people say they want 2026 to become 2016. So we make this year 2016 because of what people saying they want to return challenge that were in 2016. And I want to keep doing stuffs that were made from the late 2010s of the year 2020, including all the artists that were made from the late 2010 stuffs. So if you stop saying the words I hated, you have to stop saying it permanently, because I don't want that to happen in my normal time. And you weren't listening to me. If you were a new student in my high school, I have to tell you to stop saying what you were saying, and then you have to follow the instructions of this video I'm currently filming on this Sony HDR CX405. And this gets my life so much upset. And whenever you guys saying something I hate, like saying the words I hated, I do not want that to happen in my normal time version 2, because my activities for normal time version 2 is playing late 2010 songs and the year 2020 songs, and dance on the balcony every day at 9 p.m. listening to these songs. And this gets me upset every time you do something I hate, like saying the words I hate it. My God, my life is so much more difficult. And then I have to wait a while till I'm becoming an adult and 18 years old. So hopefully 2030s will be a better decade with this decade, because at the end of 2010's decade, I told everyone that 2020's decade is going to be a very dangerous decade, because they make something I hate and then ruin my normal time version 2. And I want to keep focusing of having a normal time version 2 by doing stuff from the late 2010s in the year 2020 rather than doing something I hate, because I do not want it to happen anymore. And you don't ask me what word, and I have to tell you to stop saying what we were saying whenever you said it in front of me in high school, and then you keep upsetting me, and then you give my life so much more difficult in my normal time version 2. I do not want that to happen in my normal time version 2, because whenever you said the word I hated, it ruined my normal time version 2. Because using the words I hated equals ruining people's normal time. Because if I ever get my normal time ruined version 2, I cannot fix my normal time. Because if I already got my normal time ruined, I cannot fix it for a day, because I have to wait another day till I survive a day without ever getting my normal time ruined. I have to survive a day, a week, a month, and a year without the words I hate being existed in my normal time version 2. I don't want to happen in my high school when we came back like next month. And you should follow the instructions, because this changes would make happen to normal time version 2. And whatever you guys were doing in front of me, get me an upset. And this makes me want to tell my normal time soldiers that they need to take care of the normal time government. Because January 5th, 2025, I reconnected my memories from the late 2010s and the year 2020. That makes me want to do late 2010 stuffs in the year 2020 again, like listening to Bravo hits. This is one of my favorite activities I ever done. And whenever I had it on January 5th, 2025, you guys need to stop saying the words I hated in front of me, because I'm having a normal time version 2. If you see me walking around school with the papers saying normal time citizen, because I'm the person who has a normal time by doing stuff from the late 2010s and the year 2020, and please don't tell me that I weren't alive in the 2010s, because I was a child in the 2010s. So please, I need you to stop doing what you're doing. And then some people told me I can't go back to the past because it requires a time machine to go time traveling. I need people to stop doing what they're doing to me, and nobody can stop me from posting this video. And I want to keep waiting like a while till the end of May this year, until they permanently stop doing the things I hate, and then we can take care of everything. I want normal time to look completely. I want the government of normal time to look completely perfect from late 2010s and the year 2020. Because the world is this decade is very dangerous, because the world is becoming unsafe because of the words they made, and I need to stop. I need people in the worldwide to stop posting videos about the word I hate permanently, because starting on January 5th, 2025, someone using the words I hated ruined my normal time. This is going to happen in my life, because I have to have a normal time version 2 forever, because I need you guys to stop saying the words I hated permanently when I had a normal time version 2. You have to listen to me in this video, and then you have to follow the instructions if you ever said the word I hated before, and I have to tell you to stop, and I'll give you the instructions for this video that you need to stop doing what you're doing in front of me, because it gets me upset every time you do something I hate is normal time version 2. Okay, that's enough, guys. Please let me have a normal time version 2 by doing stuff from the late 2010s and the year 2020 without ever the words I hated being existed until 2023. Please stop doing this to me in my normal time, and people should have listened to me. But they're not listening to me, because whenever they do something illegal for normal time version 2, it has a 4-month sentence to prison, because it changes after a song I hated banned worldwide. So that's all I have to say for the rule for normal time version 2, because last year I did not mention you normal time version 2, because I'm going to mention it now, because normal time version 2, by doing stuff from the late 2010s and the year 2020, just started on January 5th, 2025. And as normal time government celebrates the late 2010 stuffs and the year 2020 again, we have to ban the words I hated so that we can keep this worldwide, late 2010 stuffs and the year 2020 looking perfect. And people were not listening, were not following the rule, and they keep doing the things that are illegal during normal time version 2, and people need to stop doing what they're doing to me. And people from the worldwide have to stop posting videos about the word I hate it. Oh my god, I'm so upset about what happened with you guys this year, last year, 2 years ago. And I do not want you to ruin my normal time version 2. So that's it.